In terms of the bowlers, Zaheer, Bumrah 2 wickets in an innings for the first time this particular year in an ODI. That'll please him a lot. But Natarajan, let's start with Natarajan. I mean, Michael and I discussed that you cannot judge him unless he's bowled his full spell. He went for 18 in that over against Maxwell, and how well he came back, and Kohli had faith in him.
He's had a good day. I think, for any debutant to get that first wicket, before that, all the nerves, it's an experience which is going to carry with him for the rest of his life, and he certainly has shown that he can add value. Left armour creates that angle, which adds that variation. So that's something, which he has to learn quickly as well. He was a touch expensive, but I think, for a first game, it was good. He held his nerves, gave that vital breakthrough, which we all have been talking about. That first wicket in that first 10 overs was so crucial, and he provided that. To me, pick of the bowler was Shardul Thakur. I think, he really set the tone with his variations as well, getting that important wicket of Smith, and later on that consistent shape. We've been talking about that swing is missing in ODIs. But today, when Shardul was bowling, you can actually see that, if you held that seam position nicely and put enough revs on the ball, you can still extract some swing of this white kookaburra ball. And that was heartening to see. On the whole, I felt it was about getting wickets, thinking wickets. And we've seen with Maxwell's wicket, anytime you get a wicket, you are in the game. When Maxwell got out, it was run a ball required. But a wicket had changed the whole dynamics of the game there, and that's something which was a story today with both the innings. Indians were managing to hold that partnership between Jadeja and Hardik, and Australians were not able to capitalize on the partnerships which were building at crucial times.
Yeah, I think a key part of Zaheer's analysis there, Michael, was not just getting the wickets. Of course, you want to get wickets, but it's think wickets. And I think that is what India did, and that's what probably led them to dismiss Australia.
Yeah, and if you look at it from an Australian perspective, they didn't manage to get rid of one of the bowlers. They couldn't really target one of those 5 bowlers. Virat had a good day out in the outfield because not one of the bowlers got dispatched out the attack where he maybe looked to an over or 2 from somebody else. The fact that he only had to use 5 bowlers and not one of them went for more than 7 and over, that tells you that it's been a good day for the bowling unit. They just got wickets at key times. That was the key. They always kept on getting that key wicket. When you thought Australia were just going to dominate and go ahead with the game, they kept on picking up those key wickets, whether it was a poor stroke, a run out, another poor stroke, good bowling. It was a good day for Virat in the outfield with his tactics. It was good for the bowlers. And I was delighted that we finally got, out of the 3, a pitch that offered a little bit of a balance between bat and ball. It's such a better contest when we have wickets like we've seen today compared to the wickets that we saw in Sydney.